Another one.
Drive safe. Turn left. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Happy Tuesday, 517 family.
Good morning, guys.
How's everybody doing? Hope you had a wonderful night. Today we're headed to Aberdeen, Washington on this Trucking Tuesday. Just 2,439 miles on this trip from Brownsville, Texas. If you're new to the stream, don't hesitate any longer. Reach up, smash that follow button, and drop us a line and chat. Let everybody know where you're from.
Hello, Rowan. How are you doing? How's your side of the world today? Hello, James, Robert, Timbo, 405th. What are
Tim,
you?
this is the earliest you've been in here in a minute.
I was gonna
Did
say.
you get enough sleep last night?
I didn't. I need another 4 more hours, please. Working in the hotel's business center. Man, RT, work, sir. Breakfast picture is up. Oh, I haven't even been over to the family group yet this morning, RT. Oh, yeah, we stayed up way too late last night, y'all.
Stayed up late watching that football game, even though we went to bed immediately after the stream. Yeah, it was just a little, I was up a little later than what I should have been. Kind of dragging some booty, dragging behind.
Ooh, Timbo's, or not Timbo. RT's got your favorite this morning.
This biscuits and gravy. It looks really, really good.
Those
I'll pass
omelet-
on whatever's on the right. That looks like melon and stuff. I'm good on that.
Yeah, that's melon. The omelet, I miss those things working at the hotel. Darn it, that was my get up and go meal was an omelet and waffle.
But at least one of us got some biscuits and gravy this morning, RT.
Oh, good morning, Dave.
Dart's entering hour 20. I checked in on him at hour 17. He was already sleeping. How's he gonna go 24 hours, not even 24 hours before he falls asleep? That's not how you do it. So then I tried sending him a sub to scare him and wake him up, and he had the scare alerts off. I'm like, what the hell is this? A Temu version of a subathon?
I told him, please don't give him a heart attack this morning.
I get it though. I get it. Old men, they need their naps.
Well, glad to hear you made it safe, Jaden. Morning, Dave. I am fantastic for Jeremy. How is Lacey feeling this morning? I'm all right this morning,
A
Jeremy.
little tired.
Yeah, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then my alarm goes off at 4. I told Chris, I'm like, I wasn't trucking my ass all the way back up the stairs.
Trucking?
So, yeah.
Even though it's Trucking Tuesday, he wasn't going to truck your behind
Wasn't
all
going
the
to
way back
drag
up
my
the stairs.
behind up the stairs again. So I'm like, I just slept in the recliner from 3 to 4.
Tim only had 3 hours of sleep. All right. Yeah, you had a little more than I did. I'm still tired, though, so you got to be, exhausted. Gonna watch and listen to some Boston. Hell yeah, James. What a good way to spend a Tuesday morning.
Hello, Sydney Gaming. I saw you came in right at the end of last night and said hello. We're sorry we missed you. Morning, Floyd. Chris, yeah, he'll take any biscuits and gravy, RT.
I like my biscuits and gravy.
I was extremely hungover yesterday, Rowan. I make desserts for the restaurant next door, and they treated me to free drinks for the evening.
Hey, Rowan, have you ever had Balut?
Yeah.
If I'm saying that right, Balut, Bellet.
Yeah.
Dave, thank you very much for becoming a subscriber. Let's get a hashtag Dave. Wasn't even ready for that. Hashtag
No.
Dave.
Sounds like it sounds all right, though. Going to watch you on... Oh, got that
Dave, thanks for the love, bro.
one. Old
We
age.
get 19 more subs before the end of the stream. We will jump on at 8 p.m. again tonight. Since we did trucking last night, probably do some farming tonight.
I will need a nap, that's for sure. Oh, the old age does feel like it's getting to me, Jeremy.
Oh, it's a hard pass for Owen. You're not going to eat that either?
Yeah,
we was
okay.
wondering. Sean Boswell brought it up last night. He said he'd like to try it just because it scares him. So he wants to try it. I want nothing to do with it.
On that.
So then we was talking. We're like, wonder if Rowan has ate it. or would.
Yeah, no
Yep,
thank
hashtags
you.
for Dave.
Thank you, sir.
First time subscriber.
Well, hopefully Jaden ain't nothing too expensive. Been up all night, James. I am tired. Me too. I'm waiting for this one to say me 3 over here.
Me 3. I'm just a little tired. It took a second to register what was going on. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a lot of tired.
Definitely should have took a nap yesterday afternoon, but I don't know. He was busy. I got sucked into watching The Crown on Netflix and couldn't turn it off.
Then I got sucked into watching football after the stream last night.
Can you jump on sooner? It's 1 a.m. Wait, what? It's 1 p.m. there. I can't. Oh, in the evenings, as it's 1 a.m. here and I can't have
8 just works out better for us.
Yeah, with dinner and.
Only because, like, yeah, otherwise we're, like, rushing. Ethan gets off the bus at 5, and then we got to, like, hurry up, eat dinner to, like, get on at 6 o'clock. And then it's kind of like a bad time for a lot of other people because everybody else is, like, eating dinner. So, like, 7 people chat. Good morning, Johnny.
West Coast Pete. You just need to get a nap when you get home and just be prepared to bow. Oh, happy Tuesday to you as well, Johnny.
Yep, happy Tuesdays. Anybody celebrating with tacos? We'll
think
probably have some leftover lasagna.
Yep.
All right, we'll be here, Jaden,
Ugh.
at least for the next 2,344 miles.
Someone's offered Rowan that. My stomach even made a sound that sounded a little like the word balut.
I mean, I had no idea what it was. We did one simple Google search, and you take it off the screen, Lacey.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that.
I don't see how anybody would want anything to do with that.
It doesn't matter about anybody else. Tim both says. Sort of like a pregame. Well, my stomach does pregame regurgitation all the time. Chris is like, "Are you hungry?" Was it Friday night? He was like laid next to me with a pillow, and he goes, "Honey, your stomach's making some weird noises."
She's like, you can't hear it through the pillow. I'm like, you want to bet? So I started announcing. I'm like, there it was. It did it again. There it was again. And then she's like, all right, all right.
I can feel it like roll across my stomach.
So I said, imagine how loud it would be to me if it wasn't muffled by the pillow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want anything to do with a
No.
meatloaf, ballot. Fertilized
Fermented
duck
egg,
eggs.
yeah.
Or fermented, not fertilized.
Fertilized, fermented,
Fertilized
something.
and then
I think it's the same
fermented?
thing. I don't know. I'm not looking that up again.
Yep. Too early to be talking about ballot.
Oh, what's up?
Balut.
Good eating this. Can we talk about?
And we could talk about meatloaf.
With a side of kale.
I think somebody Googled that again last night, Tim. RT was talking about having blueberry waffles.
Blueberry waffles are good. Other ones,
I'm
not.
just not a fan of waffles.
I like waffles. Oh. The only way he'll eat kale is in the G Fuel. Sorry, Rowan.
I do. I get kale every day, but only in the G Fuel. I don't know what 517 group chat you're talking about, Ethan.
Oh, I'm like, why do I hear somebody walking? My mom's down in the basement. God, that creeped me out. I felt somebody going down the stairs. Ethan comes down last night, goes, "Mom, I'm scared. I'm not sleeping up in my room." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, he has one of those like Nerf guns, but it's, I don't know, laser pointer type deal. He goes, "It's sitting in my closet and it just turned on."
Making noises and stuff. Kind of freaked him out like we got ghosts in the house.
I'm like, "Oh, no." I tried like tell him like maybe it was the cat like pressed up against it. Blueberry waffles just reminds me of.
Yeah, that's why we started talking about it.
Yep. Good morning, Stacy. I'm up even though I could be in bed. Girl, run back to that bed and just turn the stream on and lay back and relax. Oh, let's get a hashtag Lacey. You're amazing for giving up smoking.
And she hasn't killed me yet, and I haven't wanted to kill her.
Yes.
Yeah, I think somebody did Google it last night, Rowan.
No. Whoa. Thoughts to you, Jaden.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it there. I just like looked, and all I see is the Stream 517 news and notifications. It's probably just Facebook being Facebook again. I mean, come on, you know how Facebook operates, or doesn't.
You're scarred for life. Yeah, don't ever Google that. Never thought that stream.
But yeah, that's the only group that I'm seeing is the 517 news and notifications.
Oh. So what'd you make for desserts, Rowan? Do we get to see pictures of that on
No, you don't need to tease us like that again. It's too early.
Ah, we got cheesecake. That's what, don't ask, Ethan. You don't want to know. You don't want to.
Blue waffles. I'll tell Ethan. I'll tell Ethan.
Just keep the hands busy. I just keep telling myself, Stacey, I'm like, I made a promise to Ethan that I wouldn't. And yeah, I've been eating a lot of those little peppermint candies and
No,
Werther's.
just blue waffles, Ethan.
Yeah, not blueberry.
Just make sure nobody else is around when you do it.
Yeah. Let me put in the Discord here.
And then he did it anyways. He posted
Yeah.
it on Discord. Damn you, Rowan.
It's Rowan. His stuff just looks so good. That
He's
we
like, Chris tells me not to do it. That gives me more reason to do it.
Yeah,
That's everybody in this room, though.
Okay, let's find
I did wonder how Lacey gave up smoking. Then I realized Chris hasn't been asking for meatloaf as much.
I know my limits. Yep.
Yeah.
I know when to, like, Ethan needs a little work on it. Not Ethan and Chad, our son Ethan. Rowan says Ethan's going to be scarred for life. If he Googles blue waffles, he's going to be.
Look at that dessert. That looks
That
yummy.
looks delicious.
What did he say that was? That is raspberry and rose cheesecake.
Yeah, it looks really freaking phenomenal. 2,240 miles. Can we get to Aberdeen?
Oh, let's see what else do we got here. Ooh, what
Reach
is-
right up and follow the stream.
What is that? Oh, it looks good. Is it like a pastry?
Like some sort of like apple fritter.
He's got another picture here. Oh, wait, hold on. They're called Cook Sisters.
Use a crochet hook to hold it if you need it. I got something she can hold for a habit thing, Stacy.
There we go.
And I'm not talking about the TV remote.
Deep fried goodiness. That's what it is.
Yeah, that does look really, really good. Yeah, he told us what it is. It must be in Discord. Yeah, you just
Here,
gotta
there.
read, honey.
I see it right there. I read it afterwards. All right, so this is sirloin steak, peas, fries, béarnaise sauce, and then
Peas fries.
peas and fries.
All right, gotcha.
Dessert's a pork belly pinwheels with an orange maple glaze.
It's a South African dessert.
That looks good. Got some sirloin there.
Looks really freaking phenomenal. Hashtag Rowan.
There you go. That'll really make you drool.
One of our resident 5-star chefs. We got him, we got Sean. Bry Guy, if he keeps practicing, he might work his way up to a half a star.
He said no pressure, Bride Guy, to that one. Morning, Billy. Hello, Kevin. Ooh, excuse me.
Hope you have a good day at work today, Owen. Don't work too hard. Hopefully it's quick and painless.
Yeah, you need to come live over in America, Rowan, so we can come to your restaurant, eat your food.
and then turn
Oh, good morning, Owen. So now you have stopped smoking. Have you put the doghouse up again for Chris? I need him too
I mean,
much
if anything,
right
I
now.
got like more possibilities of a doghouse now. We got like a Quonset and we got a garage. Plus, she has her she shed. Plus, and we have a chicken coop.
Yep.
A lot more possibilities for that doghouse. So yeah, that's another reason I'm not really pushing the limits on that meatloaf.
Nope. I can't put him in the doghouse. He's taken such good care of me the last week.
You
so.
guys can though. Spam the hell out of those meatloaf stickers like there's no tomorrow.
and then turn
It's as close as I'm gonna get to meatloaf.
But the steak one so much better. It did really look good, Owen. Probably gonna regret that, but I did make sure to eat some breakfast this morning.
I should have. My stomach started growling like maybe 15 minutes before the stream.
I can't drive otherwise. Want me to drive you go eat one?
Go get a breakfast burrito. Try to read chat. Be sounding like.
Sneaks out of the doghouse to have a puff there. He hasn't started smoking, Rowan, so I guess that's a good thing. I don't want to see the blue waffle stuff again. Why not, Ethan?
Oh, you did go and look at it? I don't want to see that blue waffle again, he says.
Timbo's asking how many stars is Lacey. Be careful.
keep
I'm gold star, Timbo.
It depends what she's making. Meatloaf 5. Peanut butter cookies.
Like a 1.
Like 1 rung underneath Bry Guy.
Hey. Oh, you want a shed, Stacy? They come in handy.
Lacey's got a she shed. Lacey's got a she shed. Holy crap, that is a tongue twister right there. Lacey's, bleh. She has a freaking shed, and it's like small, but I think it'd be like big enough for her to like live in it as an efficiency.
Oh, if I really wanted to, yeah. Just give me like a futon.
Lacey has a she shed.
Yeah, I could stick a futon in there, a TV in one corner. Just give me a little toilet. I'll come shower in the house.
I mean, a bucket fit in the corner. Just
I don't think so.
Fine.
If anybody...
Yeah, he was late with that, Jeremy. I went in there just as he sent me a message and said, good morning. So I went in there, and he's like, all right, guys, I got the scare alerts back on. I got this on. I got that on. So I went ahead and sent another gifted sub, and there was no scare alert. At that point, I'm like, I'm tapped out, brother.
Might make me some steak. We got a little bit for some warm weather, so I gotta wait. I don't want. I want a craft shed. Holy shit. I want to make a little space up in the attic because I'm the only person that like fits up there, Stacy, that doesn't have to duck. I'd like to put a little craft area up
Where's
there.
my man cave? Well, I kind of got like 2, and then I got the garage. But yeah, I got my office. I got this room, which is kind of like, I'm probably in here more than anything. Lacey's like only in here when we're streaming. Or when I'm like, Lacey, I need you to come sit in the chair so I can like make sure like everything's good camera-wise and light-wise. Like if I move something, just like last night, we had to like make a last-minute adjustment. Holy freaking crap. Before we went live, like I moved the lights. And when Lacey sat down, I realized it was like creating a shadow. I'm like, Lacey, it looks like you got a mustache now.
Oh, thanks, honey. I don't think either one of us got enough sleep last night. We're flubbing it all up. Tim has to go.
We'll take it easy, Tim. Don't work too hard.
I'm going to have to go out there and reconnect that sucker again. I forgot to do it yesterday. They're doing good, Dave. We've been getting 2 a day. 2 of them are refusing to lay anytime soon. Oh, stop it with the she says she.
That is hard.
Say that 5 times fast.
I can't even say it once.
But they're all winterized, Dave. We put some plastic around them.
Like last week, one day. It was like right before it got really cold. It was the last nicest day we had.
Yeah, they hid from us.
Yeah, I think it was last Tuesday because Monday he was going to do it, but then it was like really windy.
Yep, they're all plasticed up and ready and protected. Now it's seared into your brain. You're going to have nightmares waking up screaming blue waffle.
The blue waffles.
No, it's funny you say something about the crochet hook, Stacy, because I have a pattern that I want to get, and I'm going to crochet something for somebody for Christmas. I have to call Sherry in for school. I got to get ready to go to the families tomorrow.
I got to ask, and I don't know if I've asked this before, is it Sherry or is it Cherie? The only reason I ask, I don't think I've ever seen it spelled with just the one R before. And I don't want to say it wrong if I've been saying it wrong.
Sherry? If I remember correctly.
I've heard you say it both ways.
I think of the one chick from Game of Thrones.
But she says my name. You know, my name is just Chris. It's so simple. But sometimes she, like, switches it up the way she pronounces it. Sometimes she calls me wad, hole, liquor.
Only when you deserve it, honey.
2,055 miles till we get to Aberdeen.
At least I don't call you a prick all the time like Ken does.
I wonder how many times Katrina calls him prick in a day.
Oh, probably a lot.
So it is Cherie. Cherie.
And I think of Game of Thrones, the little girl on that. Every time I say her name. Is that where you got the name from, or was that just a name that you liked, Stacy? A friend of mine did a whole meme that says, if you would have had like a child of like, you thought it was going to be a girl, but it ended up being a boy, what would you have named it? I'm like, well, we had a girl all picked out. And then we found out.
Yep, we found out Lily was actually a Billy. But we didn't actually name him Billy.
No. That same week we found out our cat was actually a boy instead of a girl too. But in our defense, that cat had like really long hair and it was kind of hard to tell. I got you, ma'am. I'm ready for Ethan to be done this week. I'm ready to sleep in for 4 days. Alright.
Load up on the G Fuel.
Yeah, I need to. My granny was supposed to be named Cherie, but they named her Sherry. I had a cousin named Sherry.
Yeah, I might have to put the intermission screen on and go eat a burrito.
Put the Be Right Back screen on.
Like, it's not just a growling, it's like a deep, like,
Gruntle.
grab a hold of you growl. Like, yeah, feed me.
You go for it. You put on the Be Right Back screen. I'll keep them entertained for a little bit. Man, is it Thursday yet? I am so ready for turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes. Not greeny.
I mean, I ain't got no turkey, but I could hook you up with the stuffing.
Not a
It's got to be like stovetop, though, because I don't do the homemade stuffing.
Hi, Jim.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
Jim says, Happy Tuesday. It's a crappy, cold, rainy day.
Yep, same here. I asked Lacey, I'm like, how much rain we supposed to get today? 'Cause, yeah, it's just like a rainy mess out there.
It's a perfect weather. Yeah, it's perfect napping weather, Rowan. Hey, Bree. We're doing pretty good this morning. How are you? Hey, Bri. Good morning.
I mean, you better, like, be happy that they did beat the Chiefs, because the Lions did. You know how much, like, poop talking I was going to do if they lost to the Chiefs?
Excuse me. I don't know what time the rain moved in for us. I know it was, like, late last night. It wasn't before we went to bed. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to have today, Kevin. I didn't look at our hourly this morning. I know they said around noon we're supposed to get a break.
Hopefully it's quick and painless. A quick and painless day at work. You want to move somewhere where it's cold, overcast, and rains a lot? Michigan.
Seattle. I think they get more rain than we do.
It gets cold there, too. Well, I don't know about Seattle.
I don't know.
I'm sure it does. Parts of Washington have snow,
I don't know if they get as cold as like we do per se.
per se.
Oh, hush you over there. Oh yeah. Got 90% chance of rain till 12, and then it picks back up at 4.
Definitely not good working weather.
What do you do for work, Kevin?
Sounds like something to do with being outside in it.
Thank you.
Rhode Island gets colder.
Not ready for the weekend. It's going to be 15, but feel colder. Stacy, you can keep that, man. We don't want it that cold.
That's colder than Lacey's heart. And Lacey's heart's pretty freaking cold. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Might sugarcoat it a little bit so she don't like off me live on the air, but
We're not carving pumpkins this time, so I think you're safe. It suits my vampiric tendencies. Oh, for the cold and overcast rain.
he works on the dairy farm in the Thumb.
I'm sorry, sir. I remember working at the dairy farm and it being crappy cold weather.
Never worked at a dairy farm, but growing up at one point we did have cows.
Remember that when you want meatloaf, Rowan says. I'm on strike right now, Rowan. I don't know if this Rhode Island get colder than us. I think they're about the same climate as us. They get the polar vortexes like we do.
Comparable for sure. You blame Lacey? Let's all blame Lacey.
Let's not.
It just sounds good. And it's usually like her fault anytime anything happens.
Or moves.
How does that feel? I'm already used to no meatloaf. So, I mean, it's pretty normal feeling. It's when she makes the meatloaf, I'm like, oh, God.
What does she want?
She about to drop like a bombshell in my lap.
Nope. Gonna grab a coffee and call the school, Stacy. Oh, coffee sounds really good right now.
Speaking of coffee, you guys like the screensaver behind us?
Caffeine back there.
Just coffee beans. Cool beans.
Bree blames you, so somebody blames you, darn it. I should have made a second cup this morning. I debated on it too. No, 3 o'clock. I don't know why my darn 3 o'clock, between 2 and 3, the last 3 nights. That's when my body's like, hey, you're awake.
You're gonna be lurking, but farming with Darth. It's all right, Troy. Good morning. Did you get your nap when Darth got his nap?
Chris tried getting him this morning. I told him, like, don't do that. You're gonna give poor Darth a heart attack. Wake him up while he's snoozing.
I tried.
I give him props though. The camera would have went off if I fell asleep, and the mic, because I would be worried about snoring.
We're down to 1,870 miles till we get to our destination in Aberdeen, Washington. Middle of the hour reminder, if you're new, reach up, hit that follow. You napped 3:45 to 7:45. How long did Darth nap? He was napping when I woke up.
I didn't even check it. 3
I'm like,
this
what the hell
morning.
is this? You can't be sleeping when you're not even to the 24-hour mark yet. So yeah, I tried to wake him up, and he had him silenced. And of course, I had to ask him, like, what is this? The Temu version of a subathon?
Short and sweet this morning, Joe.
Yep, short and sweet.
Yeah, you ain't sweet in the morning.
Together, we're short and sweet.
Good
I like
morning.
that. Instead of thunder and lightning, it should be short and sweet.
I still like our tater tot. Hi, Richard. How are you? We don't know what time he fell asleep, Rowan. I should have checked it when I was up at 3 this morning. You're like, hey, Darth, morning. I'm awake. Are you? Darth had it set for every 5 gifted subs, a scare alert would go off. So he technically, didn't turn them off. Welcome back, Miss Stacy. How's that coffee this morning?
I mean, technically, he did.
Go straight on.
Because the one sub scare alert worked earlier in the day. He just technically didn't turn them all off.
I don't blame him. If I'm going to be scared awake late at night, I'd go for that too.
Your girlfriend and you have a love and hate relationship? You love it when she makes meatloaf and you hate it when she don't? Sounds about like us.
Yeah, he only loves me for my
Go
meatloaf.
straight on.
And my pretzel, like, dessert. I think that hooked you too. I made that for him the first time we were together, or had a date.
Yeah, all your baking and everything too, when you remember to put the sugar in it.
Yeah. The one time with the peanut butter
That's all it takes is one time.
ruined you forever.
One time leaves a lasting impression.
Rowan says I have the same relationship with my left hand. Getting personal now, Rowan.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. All right.
You need to stop at any time, just speak up.
So far, it's behaving itself this morning. I learned I like the Hillsborough cappuccino, but feeling lazy and drinking a Monster. Is that what we got? The cappuccino stuff?
I don't even know what kind of cappuccino we
Go
got.
straight on.
I'm drinking a Starfruit G Fuel. Yeah, you're the one that makes the coffee. I don't know
I
what
know
kind of cappuccino
that one
mix we
powder
have.
stuff that I
I know what kind of espresso we get.
Well, let me see if I can find it here.
I know, like, the iced coffee ones that you had was Hills Brothers. We just went by a taco place on Taco Tuesday.
This stuff. Oh no, the stuff that we usually use if we by chance like run out of sugar and caramel is the Maxwell House. There we go. This stuff, Stacey. Like if ever you're in like a pinch and you need something that's a cappuccino, that stuff's really good. Comes in a little tub. Oh, I gotta have sugar and creamer in my coffee, Rowan.
I can, like, have it without cream, but I gotta have sugar in it at least.
My-
Or, like, one or the other. I can have it without sugar, but then I at least gotta use sweetened creamer. I gotta have something, and I can't just drink it like pure black.
No.
I used to when I was on third shift, but
So like when my brother brought me that coffee in the hospital, I'm like, oh, for once you got too much sugar and creamer in there.
so like one time I made a cup of coffee at the gas station, an old lady called me out. She starts laughing. She's like, "You don't like coffee. You like candy." And I had nothing to say to her.
I like it
I
better
just
than the
giggled.
Hillsborough stuff. That's the Hillsborough is good, but I prefer the Maxwell House.
You keep saying that. It sounds like you're saying Hillsborough, like Hillsborough, Ohio.
Am I throwing you off there?
Yes.
Keep left.
You do creamer, no sugar for you, Brie. Rowan says black and bitter like my sense of humor. Yeah, if you want meatloaf, I'm just gonna have to send you to Love's Truck Stop. And
That's like an hour. Well, 45 minutes, 50 maybe,
you're saying meatloaf ain't worth the hour drive?
to the nearest one. Nah, for like truck stop meatloaf.
Sure.
I mean, Jim like
I said
makes
Jim
it
says
sound
it's
like it's really,
good.
really, really good, but I don't know if that's a long trip for some meatloaf.
Hey, Zero, how are you doing this morning?
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, 517.
What the heck, Jeremy? All I see is these meatloaf mommy. I haven't seen a single steak emote this morning. I had to put my own emote in there just to have my steak bounce across the screen. Jim says, what did I do?
Now that she knows meatloaf can be bought at the Love's truck stop, she's telling me if I want meatloaf, she's going to send me to Love's to get it.
You get me something up on there.
And I said, even though Jim like puts it up high on this pedestal, that's still a long way to drive to get some meatloaf.
Isn't that down in Indiana?
There's one in Angola, and then there's one in Marshall. I don't know which one would be closer. Probably one be about as close as the other.
Wow, there's a lot of Love's Truck Stops.
There is a lot of Loves.
They got a lot of love, darn it. You said Angola. Select a highway. Oh, hell, I don't know.
69. Yeah, it's on 69. I'm
Alright.
serious.
Yes, he's serious. Let's see, do they got food?
Love, yeah, they got food. Why wouldn't they have food? It's a truck stop.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Smart aleck. They got, oh, that one's with the Hardys attached to it.
Yeah, I don't think it like got like an actual menu. It's probably like any other like gas station or truck stop where they just got like hot foods.
You get what you get.
Lacey's like trying to pull up a menu.
Well, you never know. I bought a can of the Hills to take to my family because I know I'll need it. Yeah, you definitely need the caffeine. Got your message that you guys are on. Yay, I love that thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit that only when we go live and if I post a reel that I know you guys aren't seeing because nobody's like liking it. Or the numbers are showing that nobody's seeing it. Yeah. I don't want to annoy you guys. But feel free anytime. If it gets annoying, just leave the group. I like that nobody else can reply.
He's not talking about Twitter, Ethan. He's talking about the news and notification messenger. Morning, Bobby. Pilot truck stops don't have good food. I
You
can't
usually went to the Flying J.
say I ever ate anything from there. We drive by the darn Casey's all the time when we go down to Auburn, but we're usually full on buffet food.
Same reason we ain't had one of those Casey's pizzas yet. Bobby, where's your breakfast?
I ate mine already. I had cream of wheat this morning.
I seen RT's, but I haven't seen yours.
Slag me, Bobby. Well, that's the face I wasn't expecting to see.
Hey, how you doing, John? If we call you Jesse, we apologize in advance. And like Jeremy just said, we are 19 subs, just 19 subs away from an evening stream. We did it yesterday. We'll do it again today. If we get 20 subs by the end of the stream, we'll jump on for a second stream in the evening. Lemon loaf, no thanks.
Same lunch as yesterday for Bobby. Gotta eat up the pork belly. Was that pork belly?
Are you just doing another sandwich, or did you take the stuff for pulled pork nachos, or?
You have lemon loaf, RT? I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah. Lemon's kind of like a toss-up sometimes.
Go straight on.
Had to cover some hacker tracks with the name Jesse. You got stalkers there. Yeah. How was your weekend, John?
We don't want no lemon loaf. That's what we said, RT. We don't want lemon loaf.
Do I need to check these food pictures out? Prepare for the judgment phase, Rowan. Why is hotel coffee so bad?
Because it's like bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Same reason why a lot of like gas station coffee is horrible is because they like scrape to get by, and they buy like the cheapest coffee that they can get because they know they ain't got to worry about drinking it.
Oh, is it the condensed stuff, or is it like you guys do the whole like pot?
Oh, it don't matter.
Yeah, the condensed
If you
stuff
have
I
the
think is
own pot in your
worse.
room, that's horrible with the little
Pouches.
packets of ground coffee. Even the K cups. I mean, K cup is probably the best way that I could probably have coffee in a hotel.
Yep.
If I had to choose, it'd be K cup, and I don't like the syrup stuff in the lobbies. The bigger version.
Stacy, ma'am, I'm gonna have to go check the mail today. I have not checked it in. Did you even check it while I was gone?
I checked it every day but yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't check the mail yesterday.
All right. I haven't got no like informed deliveries. Seen anything, so
We got that John Cena mail. Can't see it.
Does that count for bills if we don't see it? It does. I will wander out when the rain clears up because I gotta give the chickens some treats. So I'll check it today and let you know. Even the lemon pound cake, I'm gonna pass, RT.
I'm not much of a fan of anything lemon except for lemonade. I don't like lemon meringue. I don't like lemon heads. I don't like lemon wedges. Well, lemon rice soup, that's pretty good. But it don't taste lemony.
Yeah, that's decent. Didn't hear you, Chris. Did you say you want lemon loaf?
I do not want lemon loaf. I do not. I need to learn sign language.
No, you don't.
I need to learn a sign language, Rowan, like right here. Yeah, this means I do not want lemon loaf.
Get the light roast coffee. I gotta have the medium roast. Dark roast is all right. Chris, any stops to get meatloaf since Lacey isn't making you any?
She said she might send me to Love's Truck Stop to get some.
Got the sandwich again, Bobby? That looked good yesterday. It's a mix of rain and snow here, Jason. I think we're just rain right now. We're supposed to be...
What's that temperature like up in your neck of the woods? Oh, we're still wreck free. That was close, though. That was close. He even hit the brakes, but we didn't make contact.
We just got rain. We're 42 degrees. Hey, we even had a thunderstorm just go by us.
Go straight on.
Oh, to go. Then I didn't send one. Then Chris checked the mail. I sent it at the beginning of the month. Yeah, then we didn't get one, ma'am. Dark roast for you, RT. You're right about hotel coffee. Owen, their coffee makers suck. We contemplated taking our own when we went out to Iowa.
Good morning, Tony. How is everything in Texas? Bry Guy posted his breakfast. This is going to be as bad as the Beirut.
Oh, Rowan, get ready to post the face, sir.
Like,
Is that a pork chop?
pardon my French, but what in the is that?
Oh, no, not Bry, Bobby said.
Like, what is that?
I'm going to go with pork chop. Good morning, Tony. Hey, Ken, Mother Clucker, rise and shine to you as well, sir. Okay, we need to get that off the screen there.
Like, where'd you get the pork chop at? Like, Family Dollar? I don't like lemon heads either, Owen. Rowan says, what the is that?
I think you missed your beep on that one. May have to go to Starbucks. It's not much better than I don't like Starbucks.
I mean, it's definitely better than hotel coffee.
Well,
though.
yeah.
It looks like a microwaved pork chop. I wouldn't even give it that much credit, Ken.
Oh, yep, it's a pork chop. At least my pork chop is better than that.
All right, what did you do? It might be easier to ask, what didn't you do to it?
36, but feels like 29. Luckily, they took the snow away from us on Wednesday. Oh, and don't like lemon heads either.
Bobby says, where is the ketchup?
It's cold and raining. A high of only 56 in Texas today. Holy moly.
High at 56?
Yeah. A lot of people are getting rain right now, though. That's not like any pork chop I've ever considered eating.
Good morning, Norfolk.
The only thing close to here, I debated on DoorDash and me a burger at the hospital. If they didn't have anything good on the menu, I was gonna. Yeah, I didn't realize that paper cut got like halfway around my dang finger yesterday.
Aw,
I
did you
did.
die?
Yeah.
1,705 miles till we get to Aberdeen.
Good morning, Norfolk.
Are you having a good morning? You didn't cook? It doesn't look like you did anything to it.
Looks like a pig got slaughtered, cooked, and then started rotting on the plate. A dog then ate, vomited, and tried to hide it with dirt. Sorry, mate. I don't normally critique so harshly.
You should see in his Philly cheesesteak.
Oh. We posted on
I posted it on a Blackstone group, and I said something like, "Hey, you know, my wife made this. Should we toast the buns or no?" And they ended up taking it down because they thought we was trolling the group. Yep, Aberdeen, Washington.
I know Bobby isn't working too hard since he's in your stream and Dars. Bobby says I'm multi-streamer watching.
Brian Danielson's hometown.
Yep. My eyebrows are in the permanent Gordon wrinkle now. I imagine Ron being like,
There's your family, honey.
F sakes.
There's your family.
Hi, fam. How you doing today? Stop by Toledo, Washington. That's where Zero lives at.
Hey, we're like maybe 45 to 50 minutes from Toledo, Ohio. So we could go straight from Toledo to Toledo. Holy Toledo!
Still bored without ATS. I'm sorry, Norfolk.
I mean, I'd let you play mine if you lived closer. Definitely ready for Kansas to be released. Bring on Kansas.
There should be any time.
Well, it's supposed to be released on the 30th.
Oh.
And then whenever we get early access, that's another thing.
I can't remember what the specific date was.
Whenever they send it out, there is no date.
Yeah.
We have to agree to all the terms and everything, saying that we won't use mods and...
Tony says, I occasionally multi-stream, typically first thing in the morning.
Watch a stream as you're taking a leak. We live in Michigan.
Yep. The Mitten State. Entrance to Mount St. Helens. Jeremy said to Bobby, I got you beat. I'm multi-streamer watching and multi-moderating. And Bobby goes, that's because your nose is brown. Burn. Oh, sorry. Good one there. We live in South Carolina. I bet you're warmer than us right now. He says, nope, I'm just the better multitasker. Should I? Between the two of them.
it, Bobby.
46 minutes in, we're still wreck-free.
Speaking of Aberdeen and what's his face, I haven't seen him wrestle.
No, that's because he's like off with an injury. He like had a orbital bone fracture.
Oh, I remember you talking about that. Man, what about Swerve though? Holy crap. That dude's
Right.
face is going to be on a t-shirt.
Yep, RT's in South Carolina as well.
How long are you down there? Or wait, you're visiting family for Thanksgiving, aren't you, RT?
Go straight on.
I remember seeing something about the aunt making meatloaf and turkey and ham. My mom is making a ham too. I forgot to tell you that. In case there's people that don't like turkey there. I've had a
Ambitious.
few. You know my mother.
More ambitious than you. That's for sure. I bet you she's made meatloaf more recently than you.
I'd have to ask her.
I don't know, because she would have asked. She would have invited us over for
Yeah,
dinner.
she would have said something to you.
She definitely would have invited us over for dinner because she knows her daughter. Welcome back, Bry Guy. You missed the roasting of your pork chop. At least a little bit of
Or
it.
lack thereof, roast. Oh. What else do you guys' family? What's like a tradition that you like make as like a side for Thanksgiving? We gotta have the pumpkin pie. That's something that's like. I want that pumpkin cheesecake that my nephew's bringing. Be like, hey,
He's
Tony.
making that again?
Yes.
Ooh, hashtag Tony.
Yep, that's what my mom requested for him to bring. Our roasting.
Boys.
Yeah. Our roasting would have cooked that pork chop better than his attempt. According to him, he didn't cook it. Oh, I can't do the collard greens, RT.
It's like one green that I can't. No.
Besides kale.
Yep.
Mac and cheese. I like your meme that you posted the other day on the Stream 517 page. You
Yep.
gotta have what, like 3 years experience or something?
And some references.
Oh, that's so true though. I gotta give you that one. You got
And then George's comment, and then it's like a
probationary
yeah, then it's
period.
probationary period.
I was gonna go see if I can find it here real quick. All right, this is the meme that Chris posted on the stream page. Yep, 5 to 7 years of work experience and 3 references to make the Thanksgiving mac and cheese.
That comment right here. Why did Bobby tag Bry Guy? What are you trying to say, Bobby? Let me laugh at that. Nope, that one gets a heart. I love that comment. Whoa. Like, dude, can't you see him over here? Like, half on the road, half off?
Was
Do better.
Was it ridiculousness that like the lady like brought mac and cheese and the one like family member was
How you
scolding
gonna mess
her?
around with macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving? She was mad.
Oh, she was. Here's Ken's breakfast.
You don't
morning,
experiment with the macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving.
guys. I like the tumbler there. Good mornings are bull. Agreed.
But it's still the same one holding the tumbler, Ken. Oh,
Oh.
I'm just kidding, buddy. You know this. Your wife's
Oh.
making some baked mac and cheese. Hell yeah, Bry.
Yeah, we saw the fancy meatloaf, Rowan. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah. What is yama?
Maybe yams.
Or is that supposed to be yams?
Yeah, RT typed it.
Okay.
It would be yams.
Yams are good. I
RT's
like it.
keyboard does not like him.
No, it does not. Oh, you posted 2? Hold on. What other one did I miss, Ken?
You can do without the mac and cheese. I mean, if it's like boxed mac and cheese, I can do without it. But if it's good, proper, like homemade macaroni and cheese, gotta get me some of that.
Is this a pork chop air fryer with barbecue sauce? But you can't. I can't do barbecue sauce on pork chops. I don't know. The combination together is just not
Barbecue
good.
sauce. If we do, we get like a loin and we slice it like thickly,
Yeah.
and then like cook it over wood.
There we
I've
go.
never had a pork chop in an air fryer.
Pork chop should be done on a hot grill covered in your choice of white gravy or brown mushroom and onion gravy. Agreed. Bry's wife is making baked mac and cheese. He's making your mac and cheese. It's got the schooling there, Bobby. That's Chris's tumbler, Ken said.
What the hell?
And then turn
Oh,
That was my joke, Ken. You can't just like take it like that.
right.
no barbecue sauce, Tony. I can do without mac and cheese, Stacy. Oh, either mac and cheese or cheesy potatoes. I don't know which one my mom's making. Chris is failing at multitasking. Someone needs to go get Darth again, Richard.
Yeah, mac and cheese smoked is like the best way. And if you think that you already make the best macaroni and cheese, smoke it one time, and I bet that'll be the best mac and cheese you've ever had.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. That sounds good. Bobby says, Bri, we need pictures. I don't know if we need pictures, Bobby.
All right, so we just went through that weight scale, got inspected. We got 1,593 miles between us and Aberdeen. If you're new to the stream, make sure you reach up, hit that follow button. I'm just going to go ahead and do the top of the hour reminder now. Go, 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 go. We're still rec free. Go, 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 go. And we're still 19 subs away from an evening stream. About 1 hour left to do it. Or it'll be naps for everybody later.
Oh, I'm going to nap regardless. What? Chase is giving you crap. Dave says you're failing at multitasking. He says, would we expect anything less from you?
How am I failing at multitasking?
I use like the bricks of cheese, Ken, when we do, or he does the homemade mac and cheese and shred it.
We don't do the box to Stacy.
No.
Once in a blue moon, we might be like grocery shopping and see like a new Cracker Barrel brand or something like that looks kind of good, but it's the same old stuff, just a different box.
You think cold grill is the best way to make pork chops? Well, doesn't it cook better if it's hot?
Unless you cold smoke it. Is that what you mean by cold grill?
I think maybe it's what Bobby means. I like the cheese that you did. You need to do smoked cheese again.
Best time to do that's coming up.
Yes, it is.
Winter time.
Yeah. Welcome to Aberdeen. Come as you are is the city's motto. Well, hopefully you can figure it out, Norfolk. Maybe it's like a graphics thing.
Have you
or-
deactivated all your mods?
What's a nap? Something that I wish I took yesterday, Ken, but I didn't. Pork chop, nicely seasoned with salt and pepper, seared in a pan with sliced fennel, thyme, butter to finish, and then a quick visit to the oven and let the pork chop rest before serving.
Turn left.
I actually grew fennel last year, and I was not impressed with it. Smoked corn dip. What's this? Hey, Bobby, was that the
Yeah.
Bob? Can you
I'll
post?
show you a picture.
Okay, or post it in the family group. I'm curious.
Yeah, he sent me a picture of it. He also took away the ones that was crashing. Have you deactivated all mods, though?
What up, Dave? He says coffee. I see ya. Like our coffee beans, like floating around back there.
Try to like deactivate all your mods and then like set the like graphics back to original
Oh, Dave.
default.
Dave said when you were liking Bobby's post, you ended up driving down the middle of the road.
Still rack free though. Hashtag, say it with me, rack free.
Oh, the same way with potatoes, it's not real. I'm not eating it. I don't like the texture of the fake one, Stacy. We will do the package of them every once
But
in a
we're picky on which ones. Yeah.
Yes.
Can't do the boxed ones. Nope.
No. Why do you have my mind on your TV, Dave? I know, like, it's making me want to go make another coffee. Can you smell it?
They say you can't smell pictures. I beg to differ.
Hey, Mr. Bud, how are you doing?
Scalloped corn. My older sister makes that. It's pretty good.
Oh, I remember making it. Yep.
She does scalloped corn. She does corn casserole.
Yes, you did do that, Norfolk. It just won't let him in.
Did you like uninstall the game and then reinstall it? You can smell this picture. What picture are you sniffing? The coffee, or are you talking about the stream picture? Yeah, Lacey farted it in the truck.
My bad.
I can smell it too.
Still looking for one of those coffee grinders they have in grocery stores. Well, I think you can just Rowan, somebody help the guy out. Where can we find him a coffee?
I don't know if it was the same thing or not, Ken. I mean, she called it two different things when she brought it two different times.
Smell
I
it.
think the casserole is like more solid, but it was like similar. Chris is still rack free for a whole hour.
It smells like mountain chestnuts roast. That's like one of the few Christmas songs that I can actually listen to.
Not me.
That usually plays, when I'm making Christmas cookies. That's why you gotta love going through the coffee aisle in stores.
There's no more hot nuts for anybody, Robert.
No.
Doctor said she can't have anything spicy, so we went ahead and eliminated that. And you know what? I'm just tired of eating them too. You guys, you got to be tired of watching us eat them. So instead of like eating 10 almonds every time we get 20 gifted subs, we'll just do an evening stream, a second stream, 2 streams in one day if we get the 20 subs.
That's my favorite aisle to walk down, Jason, is the coffee aisle. Oh, our local coffee shop, they do like customized flavor coffees. And
I like when somebody's like grinding the beans in the coffee aisle. That makes it smell really good.
I think if I ever upgraded my espresso machine, that I would get one that like grinds the beans for me. Dave, I had a hysterectomy done. Pretty sure that your general superstores will have adequate coffee grinders, or you can order them from the commercial online stores. What you want are barista grade grinders.
I'll find a new brand.
I want whatever they have at Checker Records that like they just like put the espresso like holder thingy popper up to it. It like loads it and it's ready. I'm off Saturday. We will put up the Christmas tree, Ken. We will.
I don't know exactly when we're going to put ours up, but yeah, we plan on doing it
very soon.
some evening stream maybe next week.
Custom roasters are the best. Chris went and worked for our local.
Dave Holt coming in with another sub.
Thank you.
Make some noise. Let's get a hashtag Dave.
Appreciate it, sir. But he had to like YouTube how to make coffee every morning.
Thanks for the love, Dave. We are just 18 subs away from another evening stream.
Keep left.
When I was in Iraq, I used to get the freshly ground coffee shipped to me, and when I'd walk into the post office and pick it up, the entire post office smelled of nothing but roasted coffee. Those employees probably didn't like you very much, Tony.
Kick just also opened up more founders badges. So the first 100 people that actually pay out of their pocket to become a subscriber, not gifted subs, but if you become a supporter on your own
Dime.
yeah, you get like a founder badge. They was limited to I think like 20 or 30. Just last night they opened it up to 100. So all you badge chasers out there, like Timbo,
There you go.
become a subscriber for $4.99 and you get another badge. Founders badge. Only way you can get those.
Stacy says I'm beginning not to hate the Hershey's commercial every time she sees it. It's I want kisses. Oh, what's the one that they do the?
I hate that. Yeah,
We mute it every time it comes on the TV.
A new route.
they have definitely gotten their money's worth out of that commercial.
My tree is up since I helped host Turkey Day. I got out of it this year, Stacy. My mom's handling it.
Yeah, Lacey's making the turkey this year the old-fashioned way. She's having her mama make it.
Have a great day. Off to Seattle. Well, have a good one, Zero.
Take it easy.
Ken says I should have it.
Founder badge.
Oh, okay. Yes, you do. I see it on you, Tony. And that's it at the moment. Timbo's going to be excited, but I think he's already got it.
Yeah, he's one.
There's some holiday commercials that can just go away. Yes, agreed, Jason.
A large majority of them.
Well, they say everybody has
Is
like
she an Oompa Loompa too,
a
Robert?
doppelganger everywhere. Smart ass. Welcome back, Norfolk.
Right. And then exit.
Posted a good option for a coffee grinder and espresso machine on Discord. What is his opinion of it?
Exit right.
Had to Google fine dining meatloaf.
Keep left. And then
Not enough meat though.
I think I was actually kind of looking at that one, Rowan. Hold on.
Like looks exactly like the one that was at the president of the Hillsville College house
Oh, I'd love
that I
it.
was using.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty penny, though. I'd love to have one like that. That's a nice one there. One day I'll upgrade. Oh, we are leaving tomorrow to go to my brother's. He has the bigger house. Hey, yeah. My mom just has more room. We end up having more people than we originally thought we were gonna for Thanksgiving.
Like what, like 28 people?
Yes. Which I'm gonna be like the Debbie Downer. I'm eating. I'm coming back home because I'm getting back in my like nesting spot.
I mean, well, you got two rowing and they're kind of useless at a certain point.
I've had mine since you guys started on Kick. Well, we thank you, Tony. Oh, morning, Deborah. She says, I'm back from the vampire's office. I mean, the doctor's office. Did you get poked this morning, Miss Deborah?
Yeah, I didn't know we was gonna have that many people, Ken. Crazy.
Yeah, some extras got added on at the last moment. She is a shorty. I think she's slightly taller than Lacey. I got a friend of mine that I worked with at the hotel, and she's like my size, and she has liver issues. Like, she's had a transplant twice. Me and her look a lot alike. They took 2 vials of blood from her. Darn them. Tell them I need that. No, Chris, let's not get testy here. Making an ice cream cake this week for my nephew.
Make sure you put it in the freezer. Don't pull a Lacey and put it in the fridge. Bad things happen, and nobody gets any.
Sorry, did she? What? Stab doesn't sound much better, Tony.
Well, I mean, it doesn't get any more personal than asking her about the whole Italian thing yesterday.
True. I've never made an ice cream cake before, though. Not a homemade one. I still owe this one from the one I ruined.
Yeah, you do. That was a tease.
I want to go to DQ and get one, though. I want to try theirs. We still need to go to the one ice cream place in Morton Garden. You need to take me there for pumpkin pie ice cream. You can buy the commercial Nespresso machines. They're actually reasonably priced, like the Nespresso Gemini 220. I don't know if our definition of reasonably priced and yours is 2 totally different things there, Rowan.
Our espresso maker was reasonably priced at like $99. It gets the job done for what we do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be pretty pricey there. Discover machines. Holy. Yeah, no, we don't got that kind of money in our pockets there. Maybe if I had a money tree in the backyard. You'll eventually get it there, Norfolk. I have trouble sometimes saying his name too. Ice cream sandwiches in the baking pan with whipped topping and chocolate syrup on top. Oh, that's the easy way out. No, I'm kidding, Stacey. That's probably what I would do.
Gotta keep her eyes peeled for a fuel station. Can't believe nobody has mentioned that yet. Not mentioned it.
That's one that Rowan has at his work. Fancy one.
Usually I got like a half a tank and everybody's like, Chris, you need gas. Like Lacey's got us both covered.
Hey! Oh, RT says, give me one. Aw, Ken, we're thinking of you, buddy. You know we're just a message away.
I mean, cheap if you work at a restaurant, can use it as a write-off, maybe.
Did I see like
I don't know. When we looked at it, I'd seen a price of like $1,000.
Yeah, that's a...
I mean, I'm sure there's more expensive ones out there, but to me, that's expensive. Oh, that's a different one. Single serve.
Yeah. We got.
All right, here's a fuel station, guys. Go ahead, get those guesses in. Looking for the number of gallons needed to fill the tank, not the dollar amount. Nobody wants to be reminded that gas is like freaking through the roof.
Hey, Chris, you need diesel, Deborah said. Oh, she likes I'll do that for her birthday. That'd be easy cake to make. Oh, we're thinking of you guys. I know holidays are usually rough.
Coffee beans look really freaking tasty.
I really want coffee, but then. Oh, Jeremy snuck by you, Deborah.
Deborah almost had it.
Again.
Jeremy comes in with a 201.517. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He ain't wreck free no more.
We went 1 hour and 6 minutes wreck free.
But still don't count.
Hour 6 minutes longer than what you'd go.
No, whatever. Hey, they've seen if I set my mind to it, I can go wreck free. Oh, have you ever just chewed on the beans? We get the
chocolate covered espresso
so
beans. I gotta eat them with the chocolate like covering over them. If I try to like suck the chocolate off and then like eat it plain, that's like too bitter.
Yeah. Well, Ken, come share some of your coffee. It doesn't count. Yes, it does too, RD. I hate the holidays because they're overdone with all the commercials. I used to like the warm-hearted ones, like the family member. It wasn't that Folgers, like the brother coming home for the holiday time and surprising everybody with like
Waking everybody up by making
Folgers
coffee.
in your cup.
The best part of waking up is Lacey in my cup. Lacey's. She makes a mean cup of joe.
I'm about to say thanks, babe. Lacey has joked thinking she has I'm guessing that's supposed to be guy mind. Well, I did grow up with 3 brothers. They kind of corrupted me. This one here corrupts me every day. Oh. Hey, dang it. I shouldn't have let you put those coffee beans on because now I get like random smells of coffee. Good morning, Earl. Got a late start today?
Hopefully today's going a little better for you, Earl. How you doing? Good morning.
It was an early morning, but kind of like late at the same time. I did not want to move from bed. Yesterday they said what kind of stupid stuff they're going to do this year. You never know, Stacy.
What does everyone think a bad Christmas movie is?
Keep left. And
I love The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
turn left.
I don't know. I've never seen like Christmas Vacation or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I don't know if I can just like name one horrible
Rowan says any
Christmas movie that I can think of.
Any Christmas movie is a bad movie except for Die Hard. Ken just asked Deborah, have you seen The Christmas Pickle? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? That's a classic though, Robert. Good morning, Ralph. How are you? See Rail Fanner as well. Hello.
How's everybody doing? Good morning.
I highly doubt she's seen the Christmas Pickle movie. I seen, Stacy, that's out, like, what providers have what movies. The only one I ever watch is I gotta watch the Santa Claus and the Santa Claus 2. I'm not a big fan of the third one.
I used to like Miracle on 34th Street when I was littler too.
Never seen that
Not like
one.
the original, but the one that had, I think, the same girl that was in Matilda, maybe.
Yes, you're correct. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I like Home Alone too, Tony. The Home Alone's another one that I watch around the holiday time. Hey, Sean, how are you doing?
Sean Casey, good morning.
Christmas Comes to Willow Creek is your favorite Christmas movie, Ralph?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Ken, you're a smart aleck. Honestly, Robert, I've never heard of the old Burl Ives song shows anymore. Well, I guess I'm showing my age there that I have no idea what those are. I'm doing all right, Sean. Yesterday was a little rough, but I made it through. My favorite for Earl is A Year Without a Santa Claus.
And I got to keep asking her how she's doing because like she could be like a 10 of 10 on the pain chart and tell me she's fine.
No.
I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, last night was a little rough, but made it through. My heating pad is my best friend right now. Sheree likes Home Alone when the dude slips on the stairs. She laughs. We've got Ethan to watch that. I don't think we've got him to watch
He didn't really enjoy it though.
No.
Like he was kind
He's
of
very picky on his movie selection.
He's like, this is old. It's like you don't even know what old is.
No, Rowan said all Christmas movies are bad except Die Hard. I like a majority of them.
Yeah, I seen your message, Sean. I read it to Lacey. I forgot to reply because I was driving. And then it got buried by all the other messages that came in.
He does that a lot.
Yep. That's why sometimes I just leave them unread till I know I have time to actually reply to them.
It's a trucking movie with Tom Wopat and John Schneider, the Dukes brothers. I haven't heard of that one, Ralph. Christmas Pickle sounds like an next version of something. I know! Like, he just said it could be, like, something indecent.
Die Hard is also a Harry Potter movie. Lacey loves her Harry Potter movies.
I love Harry Potter. Yep. My youngest niece, same day as Lacey, had lung surgery. She's 24 and had part of her lower lobe of her right lung removed.
How's she doing?
Sounds like your dad over there.
Turn right.
Yeah, it's just something that's gave me problems for probably since Ethan's been born and finally got the chance to do it. Good morning, Jesse. How are you, sir? My life hack for coughing, Lacey, is put a pillow on my stomach while recovering. Stacy, I've got this awesome thing right here that, like, I, like, hug it and cough. I learned that my dad had open heart surgery, oh, lordy, like 30 years ago, and I learned that trick quickly. What?
Good morning, Jesse. I hope you had a good night. Are you out making that money?
Are you having a heart attack over there? Are you raising your arm?
You said, like, good morning, Jesse, and then, like, I went to say good morning, and then you, like, wouldn't
Oh.
stop talking. So I, like, figured maybe I could get a word in if I raised my hand.
No. Get better luck next time.
I mean, it worked. I got a word in.
Think I'm getting sick again because I've been coughing a lot and getting hot and cold flashes. I keep waiting for that. Like, everybody says that, like, because like your hormones got to get resituated. Everybody says they are crying, they're fatigued, they've got hot flashes. I feel like I'm lucky I haven't had any of those.
Fatigued.
Yeah, the fatigue a little bit. But if I start crying on you for just any random reason, I apologize.
You'll need cigarettes, I know.
I know, no.
Like that's why. No, I know you don't want them, but that's why you're going to be crying. It's because I need a cigarette.
I haven't had any of it, thankfully. Best trucking movie of all time is still Convoy, Tony says. Professor.
Have you watched The Ice Road? It came out in the last couple years. That's a pretty good trucking movie.
I deal with Christmas dickheads, so there's a reason why I don't have to be in the Christmas spirit. I'll agree, yeah. Working in that kind of industry, it makes you a Scrooge. Can't believe Thanksgiving's this week. Where did the year go?
Right.
For real. It's going all right today, Jesse. I think he's doing okay.
So far, so good. Little tired, but I'm sure I have a nap in my future later today.
Yes. Chris, be nice to our chat master, Deborah says.
Hashtag Chatmaster.
I was up at 3 o'clock this morning, Deborah, and I didn't want to make the trip back.
She was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. If she like took a hit of a cigarette, I would never know.
I did
But
not.
that's what like people that are trying to quit smoking do.
Nope. I have.
I'm kidding.
I got no cigarettes in the house. I've got none in the ashtray for me to try like sneak
Everybody's
away.
like, what an ass, Chris. What a way to be a supportive husband.
He really is. But thank you, ma'am. Chris has had the hot and cold flashes. He's going through his woman thing. Oh, good morning, Brian. How's Clarksville, Texas? And thank you. For the last couple nights, Rowan says the last table of the night has been people ordering well-done steaks. F those people, who the hell orders a well-done tenderloin? That's insulting. Oh. Ooh. Yes, Sean, I made an agreement with Ethan when I told him about the surgery to get him to kind of like help out around the house and taking care of his stuff. I told him, like, Mom will quit smoking if you help out with that. And he's done awesome.
Not ashtray ciggies. What are you, homeless? No, like Lacey, she never smokes a whole cigarette in like one go.
No.
Most of the time she'll like smoke half of it
Yep.
and then put it out and then smoke the other half later. I mean, she's like Lacey size. She don't need that whole cigarette.
Hey, Ken, shush over there.
That's the way to be a supportive friend.
Yeah. Well, my mom on the way up to the hospital, she goes, is it going to bother you? I'm like, no, you're fine. Just crack the window so I can't smell it. You're good.
Tired, but it was worth it again. Good morning, Bumblebee. How you doing? Throat's starting to get a little raspy again. Excuse me.
Doesn't eat me and like send it. Pretty much.
Anytime that I say, hey, Alexa, she listens to me, and then she starts playing stuff that I don't want to hear, Bri. Huh.
Well, heck yeah, Sean.
Down to 1,165 miles. I better put the pedal to the metal. We're not going to be there by 10.
Oh, guess what's a week from today?
Your birthday?
My birthday. I'm kidding. Congratulations. I've tried many times. I've tried a few times, Ken.
That
But
extended warranty is about up. I might have to trade you in for a newer model, honey.
Fuck off. You ain't gonna get no better model than me, thank you. Bumblebee says I'm doing good.
Yeah, we read that, Sean. And then I asked you how she's doing. And she said that's what my dad had done.
Oh, thought I'd share since we're all family. Well, thank you for sharing that part there, Rowan.
Willpower. He was a NASCAR driver. That's like the best name to have if your last name is Power, right? Willpower.
I'm glad my... Oh, I didn't know if you could do that. I know our Siri does it. Watch mine go off now. Oh, surprisingly. She's doing okay, but having some issues, but all right. Well, hope she heals up quickly.
Sending some positive vibes, Sean.
Well, Rowan. I didn't even see that reply.
You got to move the mouse so I can see it.
Well, it highlighted it and read it, or showed it to you.
But when you put your mouse over it, I couldn't read it because like the pointer was covering like words right there. Yeah, like that's smaller.
No, your old eyeballs over there.
My old eyeballs. I don't have contacts or glasses like you.
But we need to get you there.
No,
so
we
can get you
don't.
some.
I see fine.
It wasn't cancer, just a tumor on her lung. Yeah, that's what his dad. I don't think his was actual like cancer, just a spot that they took a lobe out. Dang drivers reboot time. Why is my AMD updating like weekly lately? Sounds like flying simulator.
Yeah, I see you sharing it all the time, Brian. Like when I wake up in the morning, that's the first thing I see is that Red Dead streamer with J9 or something like that.
We got Dardrew saying, "How are you?"
So far, so good.
Can't complain.
How are you? Dardrew, if you're new to the stream, reach up, hit that follow button.
I've tried that. I can never light up a smoke in bed. Now that's gross. Your bed, make sure bed sheets
All right.
smell like cigarettes.
We're not wreck free. We're just going to go ahead and move this guy out of our way. We're never going to get there by the top of the hour.
I quit smoking in our bed the night that I about popped the air mattress we were sleeping on. Chris said no
when
more.
we first got together and she almost tried burning the house down.
And no, instead I got a nice scarf
I
from
put
where it
it
was like
out.
put out on my
I
collarbone.
got the fire put out.
Them cheeks, Sean said. Hey, he's pretty shaven today. It's a week today, Sean. I had my surgery last Wednesday, and I had my last one last Monday at like 10 o'clock at night.
J-Dub, that's right.
Impatient much, Chris ever wants to know?
Well, we got like kind of stick to the time schedule of 2 hours. We can go over a little bit, but not much. But if I don't start getting there, yeah, we're gonna like be going over a whole nother hour.
I will get you a pass on that one for Lacey, Bobby. Oh, thanks.
Just reminded
I
you. Hell yeah, glad I could help.
Chris just reminded me to check the email for sure. He's
Glad I could help.
I ain't trying to get rid of him. I need his help too much. I can't even like bend over to grab anything that I drop, and then I broke my grabber the other day trying to push the recliner down.
Hole in the rock, everybody. You can't have an ATS stream without passing it just once.
You know, Bri, I didn't think I ever could.
I didn't think she'd be able to. I mean, we're not there yet, but we're closer, and she's made it farther than what I thought she would. I thought she would have been smoking that same day.
Darn it. But yeah, I've been smoking for 20 years, I'd say. And I've tried to quit a few times, but dang it, I'm determined this time. I figure it helps with the healing process, so I gotta do anything to like heal this up. So glad I quit. You'll be feeling much better in due time. I still crave one now and again, but I don't give in. But I see as I've been having major walking instability issues. Well, good for you, Sean.
Let's get a hashtag for Sean.
Ron wants to know if you ever went to the bathroom, you stand up and your body says, whoa, 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 where are you going? You ain't done yet.
Yes.
This one. Lacey's
Yup.
the reason why we can't have nice things. What? Morning, Calvin.
It's like your digestive system like gets a peek of that toilet after you just like did your business and it gets its second wind.
I ain't kidding you. Every time he eats Burger King, it's like a 10-minute period and he's in the bathroom. Ken kind of knows about that. Never easy quitting smoking, but you got this. Thank you, Deborah. I figure as long as I keep peppermints and like Werther's and keep myself occupied. I've got crocheting, I've got coloring books, and then I've been binge watching Netflix. I'm sorry, Sean. Yeah, that sucks. My brother still walks like a drunk man till this day.
So bad that he gets comments sometimes when he's out walking around in public.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why you shouldn't assume anything, guys. And a
Especially
little
at the
early to be
racetrack.
that drunk.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I just got off work, and this is how I walk.
Nothing.
Or there I did. I beat the wrong word again.
I couldn't use the bathroom the whole day today. I'm the only one in the kitchen, so getting home has been liberating. Poor Ken had the hot and cold sweats last night on the way home. Ken says, do you eat crayons too?
Who's eating crayons?
No. Legs go numb and you almost faceplant because you're on your phone too long.
Are you saying you eat crayons, Ken?
Binge watching and knitting helps me. Yeah, I've got a couple series. I watched the entire first season of The Crown yesterday. I'm gonna start season 2 today, but I'll probably like nap in between. He's had the whole leg go numb before Jason. He's walked out of the bathroom and limped in and asked him like, what's wrong with him?
Or have to like readjust your legs and sit there until your leg like stops being
Never had
numb.
that problem, thankfully.
Exit right.
Bobby and Jeremy are still going back at it here. I don't see it because it's replies unless I look over. Make y'all start typing out the replies instead of just replying to somebody so I can see it all. Aw, Brian. I mean, unfortunately, it's something. Unless you want to, you ain't going to give it up. Well, I'll be getting
Earl, thank you for that 20 gifted.
Thank you.
For the second day in a row, Earl coming in here securing an evening stream. Stop what you're doing. Let's get a hashtag, Earl. Thank you for the love, brother. Seriously means more than you can imagine. Hashtags for Earl.
Appreciate it. But Deborah, you know any conversations like game here.
Hey, how you doing, JTR?
Hello. There's about 8 young squirrels having the time of their life in your front yard right now, Tony.
All right, so you guys see that we are going to be live later today.
Be taking a nap this afternoon.
Later today, probably 8 p.m. Eastern time, same time that we went live last night. We will go live later today.
Thank you, Earl.
Do you work today, Kenneth?
Keep left.
JTR's good watching at work. How are you all?
So far, so good.
Pretty good. Hanging in there.
Like Mr. Cooper. Did you ever watch that? Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Nope.
You've never watched Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Never even-
I think that was another TGIF show. What was his name? Mark something? Mark Curry?
No.
Wait, hold on. Is he like related to the Currys like in basketball?
Nope, I don't think I ever watched that.
Yeah, he was like a teacher.
Nope. I did not. Do you want me to see who it is?
Yeah, just like Google if Mark Curry is related to like, what is it, Seth Curry? I don't know his brother's name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. You know, sometimes you can find out.
She doesn't want to quit. She has outright said that.
I mean, yeah. His mom used to smoke 2 packs a day, and
2 packs a day, and yeah, she stopped smoking. She didn't want to stop until like it became like a health thing, and it's like either you stop now or bad things are coming your way. And she stopped cold turkey that day.
No, he's
They're
not related.
All right.
Nope. All right, back over here.
966 miles remain.
Yes, he does work. I don't know if he's out there or not. Darn, you can. What time do you work today?
You guys need to stop letting your work times like interfere with stream time.
See, we don't
Ken,
have to.
Deborah, Tim, Jim, because every time that we try to farm with Jim, he gets a call.
I don't think we've seen many squirrels out in our yard, but we got the chipmunks. But the cats have been taking pretty good care of them.
Yeah, we got chipmunks. I'm not just talking about Lacey either.
Wasn't there feathers on the welcome mat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have to refresh the stream, Dad.
Well, good morning, Killzone. How are you? One would just quit hurting.
Your lung?
No, that right incision.
Oh.
Oh, the other two feel fine, but
Oh, the one. I thought you said that lung.
lungs are feeling pretty good. Why is Deborah's name being thrown around from Chris's mouth? I don't know.
Like I said, you guys got to stop letting work time interfere with the stream time. Specifically, Ken, Deborah, Tim. I would say Bobby, but he doesn't let work interfere with the stream.
Yeah. Nope. Good. Killzone is who I said good morning to the last. I mean, that's the username.
Killzone. Looks like an is screen name though, just because the emphasis on is.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know if that's him though, because he's like Criz or something.
Oh, yeah. Working during the day is overrated. Oh, why are you working during the day? You're the night shifter. Doing great, just getting up.
You don't make money working, not being in the stream, so you like watch the stream and then you go to work.
I don't think the kids would appreciate being picked up too late. What is this location? I don't even know where we are.
Right in between Price and Provo, Utah. Just south of Salt Lake City.
There you go. That's the names. I just knew the, like, Stephen dude. I don't know.
We're just 920 miles away from our destination. Headed to Aberdeen, Washington. Or like Earl says, or watch the stream while working.
Go straight on.
Just gotta pay attention to the kiddos. We all know they can be little snots sometimes.
Little snots.
Yes. I have a time scheduled to be at work, she says. Ooh. I'll never trade my third shift all day, naps whenever. What you say?
I don't know. Well, I was going to ask Deborah, I'm like, that's not up for discussion.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Deborah. See, I like to going in and like helping out Ethan's preschool class, but I think that's as far as I would go doing anything teacher related. I still like the day I was at the gas station and I was behind the janitor and those little like germ pods or something, whatever he called them. It's like
He probably thought you was a student when he turned around. Like, oh, crap.
It's like, yeah, I understand what you mean there, though. I'll respond later, Ken.
Middle of the hour reminder, if you're new to the stream, What the hell are you waiting for? An invitation or a roadmap or Christmas? Reach up, hit that freaking follow.
Don't
Your
wait.
coffee's cold. You're doing it wrong, Ken.
Time to take your medicine and clean, Bri.
Or maybe you should have put that coffee in one of those Ken Creation tumblers. That would have kept it nice and warm all day long.
I almost made a pot of coffee yesterday. Just used one of my tumblers. I'm enjoying my coffee since I couldn't have it before getting my blood taken. Oh, that was the worst, Deborah. I was
having to get up and do all that without like
oh,
having your caffeine.
I was up at 4 to get Ethan around for school, and I actually took him into
She
school.
made a cup of coffee for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have nothing after midnight, and my surgery wasn't scheduled to 10. They ran into a complication the one before, so I didn't even go back till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was hungry. I needed my coffee.
And she needed a Snickers. Good
I
morning,
did.
Jack.
I'm enjoying. Oh wait, yeah.
Your hot chocolate's
chocolate?
gone. You did have hot chocolate.
Morning, Jack.
What kind of hot chocolate did you have, Bobby? Like Swiss Miss mix? Or like do you do a cocoa mix?
Man.
I think I had hot chocolate like the way that I had it the most in my life is probably just making regular chocolate milk or like milk and chocolate syrup and then microwaving it.
Yep, that's what I grew
Drop
up
some
with.
marshmallows in the top of that some beach and life is good.
Man, Jeremy's full of it this morning. He's telling Ken maybe you shouldn't have had made your coffee in the Walmart coffee pot.
I noticed Ken, I sent him an invitation yesterday to the Walmart self-checkout employee Christmas party, and I didn't even get a reaction on it. You didn't think that was funny, Ken?
He's just telling you buck off silently.
Of course that was funny.
I cleaned yesterday, but need to do the bathroom today because my daughter's so bad about peeing in the potty. Yeah, I got 2 guys that live with me, Deborah, so I completely understand. Like, he's good about it, but if Ethan or one of his friends is over, it's like, guys, y'all got something to aim with. It shouldn't be a problem.
You saw that, Jason? Are you going to go? That was funny. Whoever made that event, pat on the back, because that was funny.
I've seen it shared a couple times since you've even shown it to me. The powdered ones with 2 packets with milk and marshmallows.
Now, do you get the ones with the mini marshmallows, or do you add your own marshmallows? The
That's
mini
so
marshmallows
good.
are all right, but you need
I
some
liked them.
real marshmallows dropped on the top of it. I'm not talking like those big giant ones, just like regular sized marshmallows.
I still like Ken that day about the whole marshmallow thing. We're gonna get mini marshmallows.
Did you wait till the last minute to go?
Have you ever done, what is it, like the shaving cream trick? Supposedly, if you like cover your floor in like the foam shaving cream and let it sit and go back and like wipe it off or mop it off, it's supposed to like keep the smell from coming back as quickly. I got a friend that she runs a daycare and she
So
ran.
your bathroom's gonna smell like shaving cream.
Well, it's
I guess
better
that's
than-
better than smelling like
Yeah, exactly.
urine.
Yeah, she said it worked.
You're in
pretty well.
trouble.
The mini ones, we have 3 types because I love marshmallows.
I love marshmallows. Have you had like those really big giant ones? Like the big marshmallows, but like bigger than like the regular big marshmallows? They're like the size of baseballs. Imagine putting one of those in a cup of hot chocolate.
Aren't they a stuffed one that your mom usually gets for Ethan sometimes? They have like the
Yeah.
chocolate filled or s'mores.
Her floor is fine. It's the toilet seat. What
Oh.
what are you doing smelling the toilet seat?
You think of my farm today,
And
Brian?
I wonder why she's always telling me to F off.
Yep. I wasn't going to say it. They're still little boys. They still got to step closer to the toilet. Well, still, but you don't see it like, turn down the forcefulness when you see it like splattering everywhere.
You don't like marshmallows?
Ooh.
Not tomatoey enough?
I want to go back down to that Amish place so we can get some of that peanut butter fluff stuff.
Yeah,
they
the
got.
peanut butter fluff was good.
Yes, it was. Except we're going to have to get like 2 jars next time. The chocolate filled ones. Yeah, she's brought like every variation that they've made of them.
You don't like eating marshmallows, but you like them in hot No, don't put them on sweet taters. Why are you going to ruin the marshmallows?
That's the only way I'll eat sweet taters. He hates it.
It makes no sense. The only way that I can eat sweet potatoes is like sweet potato chips or sweet potato french fries.
Now,
What did you do with sweet potatoes one time that I ate? Was that french fries?
french fries.
French fries.
Yeah, you like fries. See, and I don't like marshmallows either. I'm the same way. Hot chocolate on sweet taters, Rice Krispie treats.
Thinking back, I rarely eat marshmallows just plain anymore. Marshmallows and Jell-O was freaking good together. You ever have Jell-O with marshmallows on the top?
Yeah, no thank you.
No, thank you.
No. He even puts them on his ice cream. I don't like marshmallows.
I don't think I've ever had marshmallows on ice cream. You like marshmallows that much?
We found something Bobby really likes. Uh-oh. Deborah says that's because you're weird.
Bobby, if you like marshmallows, I got the thing for you. Head on over to gfuel.com, get you some generic marshmallow birds. It's like Easter themed, so it makes you think that it's like Peeps. It don't taste like Peeps. It tastes like marshmallow.
Nope.
Really freaking good. Generic marshmallow birds. gfuel.com. Code STREAM517 will save you up to 30% every time you order.
Ken don't like the texture of marshmallows. I'll eat them in s'mores. I love them in s'mores all day long. Oh, Brian says he loves marshmallows too. So Chris don't even do marshmallows and ice cream?
No,
No?
I don't think I've had marshmallow fluff on ice cream, but I've never actually had like actual marshmallows on ice cream.
No, not yet, Jeremy. I have not been outside since
Saturday? Other than feeding the cats.
yeah.
Well, watching me feed the cats, because she can't just stay inside like I tell her to.
I gotta make sure they don't get in. I'm trying to think. Did I even go out Saturday? When did I go out? I was thinking Thursday when I got back from the hospital. I haven't been outside since then, except for to the porch. Oh yeah, Jesse. Yeah, but my question: when you guys do s'mores, is it like lightly tanned marshmallow, or do you burn that sucker and then like peel off the outer area?
If it's a s'more, I don't like it burnt.
Oh, I do.
I like it like golden. If I'm just roasting marshmallows and eating them plain off the stick, I want it burnt.
Yum, 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 yum. I'll even like toast mine over the burner of the oven if I'm craving. Like to finish cooking sweet taters by splitting them in half, grate some cold butter, sprinkle brown sugar over them, and then broil them for a few minutes. Yummy.
I was doing an Amazon search the other day when he was napping for like table activities, you know, other stuff that we can do while we're live instead of just playing games.
Uh-huh.
One of the things that came up was a tabletop s'mores fire pit.
We can make
And I'm just like, could you imagine us like sitting here like roasting marshmallow and then we burn the freaking house down?
Let's not say that. No.
It'd be like that one cooking video that we come across once. Some streamer was cooking live and the pan caught on fire and she's like, oh my God, guys, what do I do? What do I do?
First of all, you can't do s'mores, Deborah. Oh, they're so good.
More s'more for us.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Thomas?
Evenly toasted and melted all the way through for Bobby on the s'mores. I still say we need to get that game, like the spouses game.
Something else that was good too with marshmallows. Roast them over a fire and then like smear some peanut butter and honey on bread and like put that in between.
Oh, that'd be good.
It's like really, really good. I had them that way before you was making the peanut butter and the marshmallow fluff sandwiches for me. That's why, like, when you made it for me the first time, I realized it's a thing out there, like nuffer flutters or flutter nutters or fluff.
Fluffernutter.
It took me back to that day when we was camping in the hills of California, and it's a lot less messier too. You don't smell like smoke when you're done.
What did I do for the kids the one year? It was like the waffle cones, and then I stuffed it with like chocolate and marshmallows and strawberries and wrap it in aluminum foil and throw it on the fire, and that was good. I don't eat marshmallows and I can't stand chocolate. Them crackers though. You like graham crackers though, Jesse?
You ever like smear frosting, like icing?
Done that.
Yeah, I realized I was backing myself into a corner, Tony. What is a nuffer flutter? Flutter
I think it's
Nuffer?
Fluffer Nut or something. Wait, is that what you're
Fluff her nuts.
Hold on, we'll show you here. Oh, man.
What is it called? Fluffer Nutter.
Yep. Look at this. Oh, man, I'm going to
I need my bread a little more toasted, though.
Yes.
Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. Drizzle a little honey inside of it, too. It's really good.
It's
It's like one of the only ways I want honey.
pictures had bananas in it, too.
A fluffer nutter.
Trying to see if I can find a more toasted one for you. Here you go. Is that toasted enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
That is good.
and we got no fluffer.
Look at how the peanut butter's like rubbing off onto the marshmallow fluff on that top one.
Yummy.
600 miles remain.
Honey, we go get me some marshmallow fluff so I can eat one of those.
Deborah says, you can't knock it till you try it. I realize you don't like marshmallows, but have you ever had marshmallow fluff mixed with peanut butter?
Oh, it's good.
Is it just the marshmallows that you don't like, or do you not like peanut butter too?
I had a friend that her mom would always send one of those sandwiches for lunch, and we would like try to like trade her off for like half of her sandwich.
Never had it on a sliced apple. But yeah, peanut butter and honey is a good combination. It's like the only way that I will eat just plain honey without mixing it into a recipe.
I like peanut butter and apple, so I would try it.
Peanut butter and apples is good. I used to smear peanut butter on like Oreos.
Next time, do s'mores with a different type of chocolate, the Reese's. I think we've done that before. I hate screws that are not magnetic. Oh, yeah, that sucks, Robert.
I'd like to try one with the Butterfinger cups.
There's that game that I was talking about. How well do you know your spouse? That's one where you can like fill in the blanks.
Look up, you laugh, you're out.
Uh-oh. You
Well,
laugh?
that's got some acting in it. It might be you laugh, you lose. I don't know. It's on Amazon. Just like read what you do for the game and then like read a couple of cards. I could see that being hard to not laugh.
It's dad joke time. Compete against your friends and family and deliver the corniest lines that sometimes work as the worst jokes of all time and make the opposing team laugh. Each round, each player gets, or every player starts every round with 3 joke cards and delivers. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little hoarse.
But you also got to like like right there. If Satan ever lost his hair, there would be hell to pay. But you have to read the joke and add multiple swear words. There was another one, I can't remember what the joke was, but you have to like yell it out like you're yelling back to a cook, like an order.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We might have to try that one out. We've been trying to think of different ones that we could like play that would entertain you guys.
And it's on sale. It's cheaper than what it was 2 days ago.
Is it?
You ready to start a new job, Thomas? You like it with Kit? I've never had it with Kit Kats.
No. Who's gonna? One of the things. Who's gonna fix the internet when it stops working for the couples petition and be like him?
Oh, this ain't the one that I was.
No, that's this one here. I'm seeing if I can find a couple examples sometimes on the photos.
Yeah, I just like looking through stock photos, and this must have been a different one that I was looking at though. I didn't even see the one about the order.
Yeah, I think they got a couple different versions of it. All right.
But yeah, we might do like gaming streams in the morning, and then the evening streams we might switch it up just a little bit. Start doing some random, off the wall stuff
Fun
that isn't
stuff.
video games. You know, like decorating a Christmas tree. We might even frost some Christmas cookies on stream.
Oh man, I gotta get those baked.
Gingerbread houses.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that picked up for those are all gone.
Get lazy, a donkey mask, and we play pin the tail on the donkey.
Bite me, I don't think so. No.
Instead of creepy horseman, you could be the doofy donkey. 529 miles remaining till we get to our destination. Again, we're headed for Aberdeen, Washington. I repeat, Aberdeen, Washington. If you're new to the stream, make sure you reach up, hit that follow button, followed by a line in chat. Let everybody know where you're from. Welcome to the best family of all families, the Stream 517 family. My name is Chris.
I'm Lacey.
And we're coming at you from Michigan. We like watching the sunset, long walks on the park, meatloaf in hand, G Fuel in the other.
Steak. Not commenting on that. Smack him, Lacey.
And I thought I had her already forgetting about it, Deborah.
Nice try. I don't forget that easily.
Now you have 3 screws on the floor that you cannot find. What would you taking apart? I must have missed that.
You don't realize how handy those like metal magnetic things are. When I was helping my dad in the lawnmower last time.
And of course, you drop a screw. It never just lands right at your feet. It's got to like bounce 13 times before it like conveniently lands in like 3 rooms away. Do a stream of face painting. We had a star goal one time. I was going to let Lacey do makeup.
Yeah, that didn't work out. Darn
And
it.
I don't know if I'm ever going to put that back out there again. Paint each other's faces.
No, I ain't going to give him access to me. No. I know better than that, Tony. Jason suggests Robert walk barefoot and you'll find the screws that you dropped.
That's one way to find them.
Hush, Chris. You cannot take over Lacey's job as chat master. Hey, Bobby. Ken wants to know if you guys snow coming your way. We don't. Not no more.
Yeah, it was supposed to snow tomorrow, but it looks like it's left the area. Left the forecast.
It went to Ken's area instead.
Thank God.
Oh, they're not pointy screws? Well, I guess that's a good
Well, I
thing.
mean, if the screw is laying just right, depending on how the head is, yeah, you'd still
It
have
hurts.
some feeling to it.
Deborah says if we do the face painting, we have to do it blindfolded. Oh, gosh. That'd be scary.
But yeah, I got a stand-up desk coming. I think we're going to put it like right over here. I realized when we did the pumpkin carving stream, the microphones kept getting in the way and we just wasn't set up for it. So we're like, we need to get a table so that way we can do more activities. And we got these wireless microphones coming that clip to ourselves, and we're going to like look like we're professional newscasters, you know, minus the hair coloring and the suits that they keep in the closet for all the weathermen to wear.
Only one missing now? Oh, yay! Shuffle around enough, Robert. You'll find
Well,
it.
hold on, Robert. We already knew you had a screw loose.
Okay. You're very nice.
Is it really doing you much damage with it just being gone?
Well, that's a whole other conversation there, Tony.
Weather reports from Chris Myler, Stream 517 with a stand-up desk.
I'm supposed to be the Storm Chase Lace here.
We'll do some like adult paint by numbers. I've mentioned Lego builds in the past, but I don't think I got like a pocket book to
Yeah,
support
much,
that.
Yeah. Good morning, Master Plan. What's on the menu tonight? Leftover lasagna.
And like Troy said, maybe one day I'll like bring my stuff in here, set it up, and I'll like make hats on stream or something. And show you guys what I do when we're not streaming. Just can't burn out on playing the same couple games like every day. But I think we'll probably stick with gaming for sure in the mornings. And then the bonus streams, I think we'll go live on Kick exclusively, so we have a little more freedom. And play some music and not worry about copy. We got a copyright from YouTube last night for the football game that was on the TV. I mean, it wasn't flagged. It wasn't like held against us or anything like that. They didn't like dock the how it gets pushed out. You know,
yeah.
the reach. It didn't affect the reach at all. It just let me know that they picked up on some copyrighted material. It was the NFL, but the copyright holder allowed us to use footage. But just the fact that like they pulled it up on that TV behind us, that's crazy. YouTube has got some good copyright stuff in place.
I was waiting for it this morning when you woke up to let me know.
It's nice that they didn't just pull the stream though, or delete it.
We're gonna have to get you some of those paint by numbers. I'm pretty sure you don't want to do anything with like birds or
Oh no, I was already looking at some
fantasy ones. I got like the fairy.
like horror movie characters.
Oh,
And
there you go. I figured you'd like pick out like a skull one or something.
Yeah, there's some skull stuff that was pretty cool.
They got pretty good landscapes on the one that I
Good
ordered.
morning, master plan. What is on the menu? I think we're gonna have some leftover lasagna for dinner. Made a big pan of it yesterday, and only like 3 pieces got eaten. So if my calculations are correct, I think we still got like another
9 pieces.
10 pieces or something. Yeah.
I think we got more garlic bread downstairs, don't we? 'Cause, yeah,
I think we had Texas toast.
That works too. I've got cheese I can throw on it.
I think. I don't know for sure. I'd have to check again.
I know we had the one loaf and I think the one box. I was looking for the one loaf that you can get at Walmart and like the aluminum
That
bag.
loaf that we had yesterday, I don't remember them being that small.
No, everything's getting smaller lately.
Like it seems like it was shorter. Earl coming in strong. Another 8 gifted subs.
Thank you, sir.
He's like, I'm not done yet. Let's get a hashtag Earl. Make some noise.
Are you
Earl.
lurking while you're working, Earl?
Thanks for the love, bro.
Thank you.
You probably really love not having to update the
I love it.
sub count, huh?
Yeah.
One less thing for Lacey to do, but she's still going to miss about every 10 comments.
Hey, shush, I'm not. Oh, man.
Up hashtags for Earl.
Hey, breakfast, my stomach is still growling. You know, seeing that sub hype, I want Subway.
That might have just put Earl on the top for the month. It did, Earl. You're the big D for the month of November.
Thank you, sir. I was looking at making pens and everything is just... Oh, yeah, Stacy. It's not cheap. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Lurking while working, and today seems to be stupid busy. They know you got a day coming off, or also they're making you work extra hard this week. Yeah, Subway sub or one from DJ sub.
We ain't had DJs in a couple weeks.
We'll go get us DJs. Can we do that?
DJs is the name of a restaurant like close to us.
I wish I
We
could
love
find a
DJs.
picture of their like sub to show everybody.
The only thing better than DJs is J's. 357 miles till we get there. They kind of go hand in hand. Some people have like, steak and day. Yeah. DJs and J's. While Lacey wears PJs.
I like my PJs. Thank you very much.
Trying to get your broken antenna tuner to work. Cheap junk. Guy tried to reprogram the controller and no display. Like one of those old, like on top of the house antennas that like rotate.
Oh, yeah. Heck, we still have one.
I mean, we're not using it.
No.
You need one, Robert? You can, more than willing to come take the one we got.
Oh, don't make me laugh over here.
What are you dialing up the comfort on? Oh, she's over here like checking out DQ.
No, I'm trying to look for like a picture of their like subs at DJs, but they don't have pictures.
They don't even have a Facebook page, do they?
No, they just have a website. But yeah, they don't have no
Get
pictures.
with the times, DJs.
Oh, she's like ancient. I think
Not many people have a website and no Facebook page. Usually it's like the other way around.
The new owners. I don't know. I could see like the new owners. That ain't what I want.
We saved it.
I need pictures of food, you butt-headed thing.
Oh, not one of those. Gotcha. Good morning, Terrence. Hopefully you're not working too hard. Got weather, rain, cool temperatures, 56. We was dealing with rain. It looks like it might be done for the moment.
It just looks cold and miserable out there. I'm ready for Turkey Day, master plan.
Earl, thanks again for all the love, bro.
Thank you.
Dave, you too. Coming in out of left field, becoming a subscriber yourself, and then gifting one to another lucky individual.
He's got a half a tank there.
Now
Morning,
you're coming
Dave.
in saying I need fuel.
Hey, Daryl, how are you this morning, sir?
If you guys ain't seen the memo, get to Sheets. $1.99 a gallon for your gas if you have a Sheets gas station next to you, near you. And you can also get some G Fuel while you're there. I recommend the Sheets exclusive flavor of grape gummies. They also got another phenomenal flavor, blueberry muffin.
Muffins. Oh, no, you don't need to be quiet, Ken. We know you're never quiet, sir.
Unless you're trying to sneak a snack out of the refrigerator at midnight. You got Lacey snorting over here.
All the money you save on gas at Sheets. Step inside and grab some G Fuel.
Yeah, we ain't got a Sheets here either, Deborah.
No.
We got to go like, I think, 2.5 hours to the nearest one. They're putting one in Detroit, so we'll only have to go like a little over an hour and a half, close to 2 hours. You're going to Sheets today just to get gas? You smart ass.
And some G Fuel.
Don't you already got some from your Burger King last night?
Poor guy, did you make it in the house all right? Or did you like the crab walk up
Did you
there?
spray when he was finished? How can you be a supporter on YouTube? Hold in there. Like, hold on there. Hold in there.
Hold on there.
Hold on there.
Yes.
We're working on it, Owen. It should be maybe today. It could be, well, we'll be able to apply maybe today. And then when YouTube accepts the application, then we'll allow to have supporters on YouTube.
I agree, Deborah. I don't want to drive 2.5 hours to go get like exclusive flavors to their store. I still like the people's look. Can we get like a case of those? Yeah, the blueberry muffin one's good. It tastes like
It's good, but it's weird drinking it because it tastes like an actual blueberry muffin. Just
Yeah.
like the brand Hers, they got a potato chip that's like sweet corn. And it's good, but the fact that potato chips taste exactly like a bite of buttered sweet corn, it's kind of weird. Kind of like the pumpkin pie Pringles. It was kind of weird. You can't order the G Fuel through Sheets, no.
I don't think you could.
Lots of G Fuel fanatics have been like trying to get Sheets or G Fuel to offer it. Because
can't say
there's
I believe.
Sheets is only in like, you know, certain states. They're not even like nationwide. So a lot of people are like missing out on the Sheets goodness. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't fair.
They're even talking about potentially making like tubs for the grape gummies and blueberry muffin, but those would probably have to be available on the website as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the grape gummies one.
Yeah, they've been talking a lot of rumbling going on Twitter.
There's a lot of rumbling going on. I'm like,
I hear it. Figure
I
it was
even
either your
ate
stomach or
breakfast.
your.
Well, it ain't the second thing. I ain't gonna admit to that one, even if it was.
Top of the hour reminder. Reach up, hit that follower. Thank you for being here.
Holler. Sounds like Zoomy in there finally got his energy wore out this morning. Holy crap. I wish I had half the energy that kitten does. Oh, boo, Ken.
You work 1 to 10.
Boo.
Looks like you're gonna miss the evening stream.
And tomorrow, too.
Don't forget, we'll be live 8 p.m. tonight, Chad. That is like 12 hours from now. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
He's got some of that lacy math going on, y'all.
Set your reminders. Oh, it'd be 14 hours. 8 hours. I don't know. Figure it out then. Mathematic.
10, honey.
10 hours. What did I say the first time?
You said 12 hours.
All right, 10 hours. 10 hours from now.
12:14.
Lacey picks up on my incorrect math like one time.
You do it to me every time, so
Well,
I
that's
get...
because your math is always wrong.
Wait, it is not.
It's never right.
Oh, Deborah's about to knock her daughter into next week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mama not
I'm
happy.
kind of afraid to ask, but at the same time, I want to know.
Ken says, I'll stop in. Don't you worry about that. Ken's got to stop and get his brakes.
He's like, I'm taking my bra guy break, coming at you live from the restroom.
That was so cute, Deborah. The picture that you posted, I don't know if it was yesterday because my Facebook's all out of whack, but Michelle was sitting there like watching her tablet and one of her cats was like laid down on her head on her chest and on like the center of like the recliner part.
Yeah, everybody wants to know, what did she do? Very few sheets given around Tony.
Oh, she's giving her attitude and trying to hit me. Yeah, she gonna knock you into next week, Michelle, if you don't behave yourself.
Yeah, you got to get that under control before she turns into a teenager.
And she's
I had sisters. I know how they can be.
No, your mom just took the door off your sister. I'd like to do that to Ethan just to see how he'd react. Apparently she ain't being very good this morning, Jeremy.
190 miles remaining. That's how I feel about Lacey. I love her so much, but there are some days that I could just strangle the hell out of her.
Yeah, you should see the coffee cup he gave me one year for Valentine's Day.
She takes after her mother, the attitude. She got your attitude, Deborah? I didn't say that. I'm just like reading a comment and asking.
She can knock you into next week. You got 4 sisters on your dad's side, Owen? I got 3 brothers. And he's got 2 sisters, 2 brothers.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
My poor dad had, 4 sisters. What?
I was going to say you. That's bad enough.
What the hell's that got to say about you? 8-4.
I've heard stories about when you was a teenage girl. You're just proving my point right. You guys want to hear some stories?
I've heard some worse stories about you. Remember when we were all younger and there'd be a good old-fashioned butt spanking? Darn those rules against it today. No, I'll still spank mine if I have to. I don't have attitude. I have lots of sarcasm. She takes after her Nana in the attitude department. No.
Story time.
I was a good child growing up, thank you.
From what her parents know.
Yeah.
Lacey's told me some stories that'll have all you guys like questioning.
Sorry. I only got in one fight in high school.
You'd be like, hey Lacey, where are you hiding those horns at? Well, figuratively, not like physically.
I wish I would have grown. I have 5 foot. I would have been happy with 5 foot, darn it. Oh, she still gets spankings, Deborah says. Oh, no, not really, Jeremy. Like, I'll try to, like, spank ours if he's bad, which is very far. And he, like, runs away from me. And then, like, kind of laughs at me. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't really put, like, meaning into it. Good thing my mama isn't in here, or else I would be getting the spanking, Deborah. And there's Tony with the sunglasses. Oh, I was waiting for it. Yeah, just gotta stretch a little. Okay.
Trying to get there. We only got 130 miles to go.
That was the thing yesterday. Like, I was all right, and then probably, about 2, 3 o'clock, it just, like, hit me like a ton of bricks.
Hit me with your best shot.
No, really, don't, please.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
Fire away.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
So true, but she also gets her feelers hurt when I spank her. Ethan doesn't think that I will, but I will chase him down if I have to. But he's also like 6 inches taller than me, too.
Still got plenty of time to be growing, too.
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, true, Tony. I guess it depends on who, what, when, and where. I also take her tablet, and she hates it when I do that. That's the only time I see my whole family together, Deborah's, when the Wi-Fi goes down. They don't have anything.
Yeah, she finally puts her phone down. We lose internet, Lacey puts her phone down. She's like, all right, I guess I'll spend some time with the family.
BS in a bucket. Everyone in your house got you beat by height. Yeah, Owen. The cats don't. I'm lucky there, but the rest of the family, yes. Lacey, everyone's at least 6 inches taller than you, even grade schoolers. Last week sometime, I picked Ethan up from school, and they have a crossing guard that, like, lets the kids go across the crosswalk. It's pretty busy out front. Aide wasn't wanting to release Ethan to me because she thought I was, like, a student across there, like, waiting for their parent or something. I'm like, can I have my kid, please? They're like, oh, we thought you, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not one of the kids. I've had aides in the hallway stop me and tell me to get back to class.
Fire away.
Is that gonna be stuck in your head
Yeah.
today? Oh. Good mama, Deborah, you lay the law down. She says, I don't let her get away with things. Ethan knows better. Once he gets to a certain point and Chris is telling him to like knock it off, he usually stops then.
He's starting to like know what this means.
Finally.
Like she's seriously getting irritated. Like, knock it off.
Don't push her no farther.
I would speak up, but I don't want to get drawn into the crossfire. Just trying to keep things like calm, like cut it out. And then sometimes he's like, Dad, why are you doing this?
Yeah. That doesn't help the situation.
Gotta let the dog out. Take it easy, Tony. Don't forget, we'll be live later today. 7 hours and 53 minutes from now, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see you there.
Have a good one, sir. It's the height and appearance. I can't help it.
Right. And then
Lack of height.
Like I said, 5 foot, I would have been happy. Take care and hope you, Dad, and Odin have an amazing day from Deborah, Tony. Yeah, we got, 50 miles?
49 miles remain. About to hit your new age here soon.
Hey, don't remind me. And I ain't that close yet.
Gonna have to break out the Happy Birthday Lacey truck and trailer.
Yeah, next week, a week from today. I don't know why I'm excited, because it's just another year older. Thank you. Now that is stuck in my head.
Hit me with your best shot. The whole raid thing is weird, multi-streaming, Jeremy. I forgot to do it last night, but the proper way to do it would be like log into YouTube, end the stream there. I've been having people reply to like the YouTube videos, sending messages and stuff saying, hey, I can't find who you're raiding. And that's one thing that I didn't even think about when we was hosting people and multi-streaming, that like half of the viewers like don't even know what's going on.
Ken says, I need a trailer too, but never got it.
I'm a busy man.
Wait, hold on. What's he talking about? Never mind. Oh, lordy. Is it Friday yet? Well, shoot, is it Thursday? We're debating if we want.
It's kind of like our Thursday.
I woke up today thinking it was Wednesday.
Since tomorrow's Wednesday, and then we don't do anything on Thursday but stuff our faces, so it's like today's our Thursday, tomorrow is our Friday.
Turkey. Got Deborah singing it over there too. Now we're thinking about being nice parents and letting Ethan stay home tomorrow.
It's a half a day. They don't even do stuff on like half a days.
No. And I don't really feel like getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and having to get him on the bus for a half a day. So we'll see. We're just not telling him. We usually just let him sleep, and then he wakes up like, why am I not at school?
It appears to be like a roundabout with a bridge in the middle of it.
Really? That's weird. We start prepping our Thanksgiving food tomorrow. I think my mom's going to start working on some tomorrow. You know what's been really sounding good to me the last couple days?
What's that?
Deviled eggs. Like a whole plate of them to myself.
This thing of a Beirut.
No, I don't want to.
That'll
Thank you.
cure you on
Thank
wanting
you.
deviled eggs,
Thank
won't
you.
it?
And here I was going to make some this afternoon, you jerk face.
Yeah, right after the stream, everybody go over to Darth Nerfherder on Kick. He's doing a subathon. You guys all know Darth.
Yep. Well, I'm thinking that too. Austin asked me if he could stay home tomorrow. I said no at first, but we will see. Ethan hasn't asked.
Yeah, he hasn't mentioned it.
No. So I'm just kind of playing it off like, hey.
He might have been hitting at it this morning, though, when he sent you that message on the bus. And he's
yeah.
like, Mom, I just want to go back to bed. He was probably just waiting for your response saying, well, you get to stay home tomorrow.
Yeah, nope.
You got your turkey defrosting in the bathtub?
It'd be a bit more sanitary to have it in the kitchen sink. Wish my daughter was at school today, Deborah.
I remember having a buddy that lived above a bar, and they didn't have, like, a kitchen. And I never, like, really thought anything weird about it until I walked in his bathroom one day, and they had, like, the dish strainer set up, and there was, like, dishes,
Oh, that's so
dishes
weird.
soaking in the bathtub. And I'm like, you guys do your dishes in the bathtub? And he's like, we ain't got a sink. I'm like,
I couldn't do that. No.
I would have to like get like a toad or something
No.
to do my I wouldn't be able to wash them in a bathtub.
Turn left.
So I never ate anything over at his house.
I don't think we can eat anything over at Bry's house either if he's defrosting the turkey in the bathtub.
I've seen the looks the Bry Guy's cooking. I'm definitely not going to Bry Guy's house and eating. Hey, can we hit that Brit? No, they probably got a guardrail in front of it.
Good question.
Yep, guardrail. Damn it,
Yeah.
why do you guys got to ruin the fun?
Oh. Well, he's just going to hang out with you.
You'll get good gas mileage.
Yeah.
No, he's going to fall off. He's going to fall. Just got back again from upstairs. What are you doing, Jack?
Ugh.
Was you playing ATS? Sorry about the damage done to your vehicle.
Or bad.
That's why we got insurance companies.
I'll be going into my like nesting hole after this. I take a nap.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Ugh. I'm just glad I haven't had, like I said, the hot flashes or the insomnia that everybody says that you get.
Well, we made it to our destination. We didn't go wreck-free, but we made it in one piece.
There's a clip for you.
A load of laundry. Yeah, I didn't know how to react to that.
There's like dishwashers, among other
You notice I
things.
didn't even say like putting a load in. Yeah, putting a load of laundry in. Gotcha. That makes it sound a hell of a lot better.
We made it. We made it.
Excuse me.
I say I'm going to take a nap, and I'm going to turn on that darn Crown show and start watching that. That'll put you to sleep for sure.
Yeah, I said if we had an evening stream to do tonight, I was going to take a nap today. If we had no evening stream to do today, I probably wouldn't take a nap. I'd just go to bed at like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Pretty much.
So it looks like I got to get a nap in. First time you saw me make a car fly. You must have missed all the old iRacing streams.
I was going to ask what load of what. Good thing you specified, Deborah says. You dirty mind over there, Deborah. Hey, Mark. How are you doing today?
How you doing, Mark?
Oh, yeah!
What? In one piece. Ugh. Yeah. Nap time. Deborah, I think we plan on it just because we won't be on Thursday. Oh, sorry, honey. I forget I'm that much closer to you.
You chipped a tooth.
I did not.
Yeah, we're planning on streaming tomorrow, taking Thursday off, and then streaming again on Friday. That'll like keep our 4-day schedule alive. It's just, I don't know. Lacey mentioned the possibility of maybe getting up Thursday morning and streaming.
We'll see.
Because
Yeah.
like we don't have to be over to her mom's house till like 12:30. But I'm like, I don't think it would be a good time to stream. I mean, yeah, there'd be a lot of people home, but I think everybody's going to be traveling, preparing dinners, getting ready to watch football. Ain't nobody going to be thinking about Stream 517.
I say that, but I'll probably be vegging.
Unless you guys want to like me to go live and show you the proper way to stuff a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Have a great day, Brian.
But thank you guys for everything. Keep it in mind. Thanks to Earl and Dave, we're going to be live again tonight, roughly 7 hours, 45 minutes from now. That is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys for hanging out. Looking forward to spending some more time with you later. Set those notifications again at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you soon.
Love you guys.
Enjoy your day. You got to forgive my Lacey math, Joe. She's rubbing off on me. See you guys soon.